Okay, so we are Hidden Slopes. I'm Maggie.
I'm Lily. And I'm Bailey.
And we sort of started this because I know a lot of people here probably haven't been skiing, but I'm sure everyone's been outside in the winter when it's snowing, and you've probably either been sledding or you've shoveled driveways. And basically, when you're outside for hours and you're walking up hills or shoveling, it gets really cold, and I'm sure everyone gets kind of tired. And when you are tired, all you really need is just water, but you want something that's easy to access, and you don't want something that's going to freeze when you're outside, and you just need something that's at a good temperature. So even though this was like mainly designed for skiers, it kind of is a parallel to the idea that when people are outside all day, including everyone here and skiers, you need the most convenient drink to keep you energized.
Hidden Slopes is for adults that vacation in Colorado and need a cold water bottle to keep them, a cold water bottle to put in their pocket, and it's easy to carry. Its features, it has hand grips, so when you have your big bulky gloves on, it's easy to hold. It's narrow and long, so it can fit in a backpack or a pocket. It has a sports cap, so it's easy to drink right when you take it out of your backpack or pocket. And it's a 12 ounce, so you can fit more in. And it has a hot snaps on the bottom.
So a big problem when you're drinking water in the winter or when you're on the slopes is that the water will freeze up. So we have partnered with hot snaps to keep the water warm and to keep it from freezing. So a hot snap is on the bottom, and what you do to activate it is you have to pop the metal bubble inside, and then you might be asking if you set the water bottle down once it pop and activate. Well, the water bottle itself is not heavy enough to activate it, so you will have to do it on your own.
And then also, since the water that is already cold and you're outside and it's getting even more cold, when you activate like the heater, it won't make the water hot, it'll just make it like at a normal temperature so it's comfortable to drink. So I think that's helpful. And then our water is just really easy to access because of this. And I think I had mentioned before that when you're wearing gloves, it's easier with the sports cap to just pop it open, and with the hand grips that it won't slip out. And when you're carrying a backpack, a lot of skiers that are just coming for a vacation and for like a relaxing time, they don't want to have to deal with like carrying heavy equipment, and they just want something that is like really sleek and thin that can just fit in their pocket, so it's really convenient.
Our ideal consumer is men and women who are up and upcomers in the middle class, ages 20 to 40, who have graduated from college and like to travel often, and they have no kids. Case of water is $7, which is 1 cent more expensive than Aquafina's, which is $6.99 for a case of water, and a case of water is 24 water bottles. And a single water bottle for us will be $1.50, which is relatively cheap because we have the hot snap on the bottom, which retails for $3 each. So our logo, we have the green, black, and blue colors, which are for the level of difficulty of the slope. And then the hidden part is because of the spring that our water was founded from.
Thank you for your time. Do you have any questions?
Where do you envision selling the single bottles versus the cases?
We think we're going to sell the cases to companies and businesses, and then we will have them sell the single bottles.
So give me an example.
So we are going to plan to sell our places to like CVS's or to ski resorts, and then they will sell the single bottles to their customers.
So it's something I would be able to buy at the store at the base of the mountain before I went up. It would be
Yes.
kind of that convenience, quick, impulse buy. Okay. So how are we gonna offset the cost of the $3 hot snaps, and then they'll still sell at that cheaper price of $1.50?
Well, we're hoping that when we sell enough water bottles, that the prices will kind of even out, and that when we start selling them more in bulk at places like CVS Pharmacy, where people can just easily access them, that we'll be able to sell a lot of them.
Okay, good job, girls, thank you. Okay, Mirage, let's keep scooting here.